to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from the Steel City. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Mike Zero.
Now, a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Will be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
First carry for Joe Mixon. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Line, ready?
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
11. Right, 80. Right, top. 12.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamal. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover. This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Come on, ready?
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
11, MT, take. 11, MT, 11. Gun. Stop. Right, 80, 11. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
He is stopped in his tracks on that one. He made sure that return was not going any farther. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Like 49.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Hold on, like 90.
From the gun, it's Levis. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Like 5 cool.
A give. Here's Johnson. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Like 49. Like 49.
Levis. Now a screen set up for Johnson. This one could be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that 1st quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Third and long. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And that is incomplete. Prior to the intent. Receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Here we go.
On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's get set.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll have the 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On one, ready?
2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
11, Thomas. Wide 80.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's Ryan Rico now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. Oh, they had a shot there and hit the 5. But it continues into the end zone. Come back out to the 20. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Stewart on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And he is going to score. A pick-6 for the touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick-6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick-6.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
And they're on 26-yard line.
On the give, it's Johnson. A nice job, able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of a half dozen.
At the 32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field. chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
From the 33, here's second down and 7.
11.
Burrow to throw. That one incomplete. Good job from Pittsburgh there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's going to pick up the first down and more. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
On one, ready?
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Here we go. Back.
Now, Burrow. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bengals. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. McPherson now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bengals move out on top, 14-0.
Steelers nothing. McPherson picking off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10, it's Howard. Right side, pulled in by Samuel. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the 27-yard line.
That's quickly to Frymuth on the RPO. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
13 yards.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Looking out of the gun, here's Howard. He'll go right back to Frymuth. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
The 45-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing again, Howard. He's got his man downfield, it's Debo. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Here's Johnson. And a good run there. Will get him 5 yards. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime. They'll work now on second and 4.
Go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, it's Howard. He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Steelers.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play call just really finding his rhythm. Mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
14, Steelers 7. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
empty. Here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here we go.
Burrow here on second down. This one, deep downfield for Chase. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, it's Howard. Got his man. It's Burrow. And they'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
First and 10 at the
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
To throw it on first down is Howard. Samuel has it working in the middle. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Now a signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Austin now to return this. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On first down, Burrow. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 41 yards.
A 41-yard gain. First down, Bengals.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
On first and 10, Burrow. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
On one, ready? So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Mixon will take this one in. Touchdown, Bengals.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. On the handoff, it's Johnson. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Downfield and hauled in by Samuel. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To throw is Howard. This one is caught by Kirk. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing is Howard. This is intercepted. He's going to go out of bounds on a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. First and 10.
11. Gun. Cut. Can.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down.
Here we go.
And 6. Now, Burrow. A ball deep for the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Here comes third and 6.
Here we go. 11. 180.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
On is McPherson for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals will extend this third-quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First down with Howard. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked by Demetrius Knight. And the Bengals are going to get the ball to start the second quarter as time expires here in the first. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Shot.
They go play action for Burrow. Flush to his right. A dive and a catch. Incredible. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Bengals. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.